Hello everyone and welcome. It's time for the newest playthrough. This is Phantasy Star 4. For this playthrough we are playing through the very ambitious, from what I understand, retranslation from a fellow by the name of Galleon Unlimited. Now, I, for one, am super curious as to what Homeboy has cooked up. Whoa. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Let's go through the beginning and let me lower this shit a little bit. That's gonna fuck the whole thing up. The long struggle of ancient times finally ended. The victor sacrificed the vanquished to the heavens. 4 bells tolled. 4 torches were lit, and the world continued thousands of years. Phantasy Star 4, End of the Millennium. Let's get it started. Rudy, we got a job to do. Wake up and get ready, slacker. How's it feel to finally be a member of the Hunters Guild? Feels like I'm ready to do you proud. Today you are officially the new partner of Alys Brangwyn. Don't blow it. Now come on, duty calls. Where are we off this time? It's a bit of a hike. We're going to Motavia Academy, in the town of Piata. The big college town? How much trouble can some shut-in science students possibly get into? No clue. The message just said urgent. Details upon arrival. We'll find out what's going on once we're there. And so off they go. Since we're gonna be there anyway, I'd really like to tour the academy and the bars, I'm sure. Fun and games are over, Rudy. If you're committed to the hunter's life, we'll see what you're made of. AW 2284, monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever more frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how will it all end. Okay, that takes a while to get through the text. I guess it's hard to figure out just how much scrolling you should do when situations like this occur. I always figured like a vertical scroll would do better than the whole flashing texts, right? But that's just me. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I got a little too wrapped up with those students. I always let stuff like this happen, unless it's gonna kill me. And as we can see, Rudy over here has already gotten himself into the shit. Okay, wait a minute. C button. That's the one. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research. Nothing to see here. As you can see, it's a very, I'm not sure if it comes by, actually. It feels a bit grid-based. Like, if you're, trying to change directions in the middle of the walk animation, there's a little bit of a delay before you change directions. But other than that, it's a very, very solid game. A opens up the menu, B cancels, and C automatically does actions such as dialogue. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? That's the plan. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal. A kid like you? What is he playing at? This is a very difficult math book. I don't need math outside of counting our kills on our Meseta. These books must be important, or inappropriate. They're under lock key. So yeah, the C button does talking, searching, all that sort of, you know, the stuff that you would usually just do really quickly. Rudy, we're here to work. Are you really ready for this? Right. Sorry, ma'am. You're my partner. It's Alys now, kid. We need to grow up fast if this is gonna work, okay? Let's find our guy and get the details without the detours. And now, we have our extra party member, Alys. Not wasting time, there's nothing here. If you're looking for the principal, he's way in the back. But recently he's been acting really odd. It's like something's got him scared stiff. Well, monsters in the basement would do that. And now here's the claim to fame for this here game. These comic book style cinematics. Remember, this is still the age before good FMV. You had some attempts with the Sega CD, but it wouldn't really become mainstream until the PlayStation. So you had to get creative when telling a story sometimes. And this, I feel, is so much more effective than just having the sprites move around. You get this real feeling that that you're, you know, like I said, like you're reading a comic book, and it looks very vibrant, and it can capture mood changes a lot more easily with this actually really good pixel art. Anyway, we got stuffy old man over here. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm Principal Croft, the dean of this academy. You must be Alys, the hunter, and you are her assistant, Rudy. Close. Rudy's my new partner. But he still has to get my coffee. Now, let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far no one's been hurt, but we can't take any chances. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly, and I hear you're the best fixer the guild has to offer. You heard right. We won't fail. Although it's strange that all those monsters so suddenly appeared inside a school. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? I'm not paying you to play detective. Just kill those things. See? That's what I'm talking about, how like you can convey changes in moods. Panel shows up with the dude looking all pissed off. That is excellent. And it really helps sell the scene in the absence of detailed video. I was also told the only thing you'd be asking about was the fee, which is ample. Something smells fishy here. That principal was hiding something. Maybe he's afraid the monsters will get into the town? I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. So now we have to go into the basement and fuck shit up. As soon as I figure out where the fucking basement is. The father of learning, Dr. Luveno. Person from 2,000 years ago. What do you think he did to get this big memorial? I don't know why they're letting you go outside so early. You know, the game's barely fucking started. What? You're the hunters? Really? Oh, did you expect two burly, shirtless guys with bandanas? Ikari Warriors reference. I see Mr. Galleon is a man of culture. No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Out of the way, Pee-wee. We're going in on the Dean's orders. Wait, you must take me with you. Oh, really? You look about as tough as a newborn rappy. My name is Han Malai. I'm an assistant at this academy. My mentor, Professor Holt, has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since. So now I'm searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley, the so-called Sacred Valley of Life we've heard so many rumors about. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare happens. I'll bet anything these incidents are connected. That adds up. The principal was acting pretty suspiciously. Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But in reality, it's kind of scary. So you were just waiting for us to arrive? Well, yeah. You catch on quick. 100 meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 meseta. See, they kind of put the comic panel right there, just to show that something interesting was worth being shown. Very nice. Also, you can tell that there's that these are good chances to show emotion on people's faces. You can tell Homeboy is feeling a bit insecure about this whole thing. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along for free. I can't get money like that even for the principal. That's not my problem now. What are you gonna do? Okay, I'll pay. And with that, number 3 is in our party. And we have a little hint as to what's going on. Ooh, a map. Wait. Let's go here. Item, map. Cannot be used here. Okay, so the map can't be used here. So it must be having something to do with the outside world. Under Meseta. There we go. Okay, that's a failed search. And now we fight. Now, the proceedings turn out much like you would see in a normal JRPG of this era. Although you have the option to set macros, all attacks and what have you. Right now we'll just do a command run to show you just how this works. Okay, now Alys has a weapon that deals damage to multiple enemies, so you don't select an enemy. Rudy, you have to pick who to fight. Same with Han. And as you, that was easy enough. It does get harder the more you play, obviously. Antidote, that's always good to have. What's this? What is this? And here's a actually we only have one enemy, so macro for the first turn is fine. Pick the macro and now everybody attacks. And now we have somebody else. So now we have to split the attacks. Always good to make sure that you're not wasting particularly powerful attacks on bullshit enemies. At least early on, right? As you can, this guy just seems to just keep fissioning, which is actually kind of easy to keep him doing if you're able to kill the one guy before he does another, until he puts out, before he puts out a, Jesus Christ, my fucking, I can't speak for shit today. Before he puts out the last one. And that's really one of the more basic skills when it comes to games like this, right? You gotta have a sense to what the enemy is gonna do normally. That way, you have at least somewhat of a better chance to get through it with minimal damage. And sometimes, of course, shit happens, and you fail your agility, you fail your dexterity check or whatever, and you miss. This will, of course, lessen as you gain levels. Rudy levels up, strength up, mental up, agility and dexterity as well. Max HP and TP are also up. Han levels up. Strength 1, Mental 2, Dexterity 1, Max HP 6, Max TP 2. Did it! Rudy, you need more practice. Your swing is too slow. But I just started working on this new technique you gave me. This isn't training anymore. This is for real, Rudy. People are counting on us. No excuses from now on, okay? Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Now, Han, over here, beaker boy. What? Oh my. So what little science projects are we kicking up inside these? These look like monster breeding capsules to me. Doesn't take a detective to solve this monster outbreak. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've seen whatever this is. I'm as shocked as you are. Right. Really, it's the truth. Okay, I believe you. For now. The principal must know about these capsules. And I bet he knows the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Let's have another chat with the principal. Rudy, we're going. Hey, don't leave me down here with these things. Homeboy knows what's up. He did not want to be stuck there with the crazy monsters. This is probably easy enough to do a macro run. Anyway, the main way you earn money in this game is as a result of battle. So you're gonna be needing to do this not just for experience, but in order to buy shit. And hopefully, Rudy over here gets more accurate as the game progresses, because kind of a fucking waste all those turns. Rudy leveled up. Strength 2, Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 1, Max HP 3, Max TP 4. Here's hoping that keeps going. But yeah, grinding is going to be a very big and important part of this, like any RPG playthrough. I'll try to minimize grinding on screen, so as to keep the playthrough going online. Of course, that means I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding off screen. Now we can start our Metal Ball League back up. Hey, Metal Ball. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Motavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Palma. A wondrous civilization built over millennia was destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Why aren't you writing this down? Your test is tomorrow. The last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. You can whine about it, or you can research a solution. Oh, you can see Alys is a bit of a hard-nosed bitch. I remember playing the original version, that's how she came across to me as well. So Galleon is working very hard to keep the spirit of the characters as you remember them, even if he's trying to make a more, ambitious and smooth, translation. If you look, he's way in the back, but recently he's been acting really odd. It's like something's got him scared stiff. Alright, here we are. What's wrong? You seem agitated. Were you not able to find the monsters? We did, but I have only one more question. What? Is it just my imagination? Is it just my imagination, or did I see some experiments that probably are not being conducted by any students here? Grab. Talk. Anyone keeping information from me is my 6th least favorite thing in the world. And outright lying to me is 5th least. Alright, already. I'll tell you what I know. You are aware of the outbreak of many new breeds of monsters? Oh yeah, thanks to all of this, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on their second investigative mission, but not one of them came back. Yes, that's right, hon. And despite all this, you didn't send a rescue team? In fact, you outright banned entry to Birth Valley. Oh, no. I had every intention of sending a rescue team, but... And just what could stop you? Not what. Who? That moment, a man who called himself Zeo appeared before my very eyes. Zeo? I've heard of a Zeo. Scaring locals with some hokey powers. Burning the midnight oil, Principal. Sorry to interrupt. Who are you? I'm Zeo, the Black Magician. You won't forget it. Warning. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? From this day on, anyone who ventures into Birth Valley will have a hard day. My word! Birth Valley will remain undisturbed, or you mortals will all suffer. Okay, now they could have done a little better job of showing that to be a flashback, I feel. That's kind of jarring to suddenly have that sequence, with the current scene in the background. It's a minor oversight, but, still one that could probably weird people out at the if they're playing this game for the first time. Anyway, let's keep going. So this is all related to the research team. So that's why Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. And also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? The remains of an ancient advanced civilization in the Zeo. No clue, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out. I also have a hunch this could become our biggest job yet. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst. On. This is egg laying season for sandworms, so be really careful. Alright. Alys? I'll tag along for 300 Meseta, plus expenses. Deal. Breath Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Well, let's not hurry too much, yeah? Now, this being the first video in the series, I do feel obligated to at least show a little of what grinding is like, right? Sorry about that. Now that I look back, I wonder if there was some connection between that parcel and the monsters. It probably was. We're still all right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mile. Ah yes, there's it's gonna be a very long quest, as you could probably understand. So we're gonna show up in a few villages on the way. What's with you guys? Stop being such a close talker. Get out of my personal space. Yeah, well, I can't really talk from here, bitch. Do we have the traditional? We have the inn, item shop. I think there's a weapon shop around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember if the weapon shop is a distinct thing here or if it's part of the items. Let's find out. It's been a minute since I've played this. Actually, I played the original game on cartridge back in the day. A long time ago. Okay, so this is tools. Gotcha. The weapons and items are two distinct shops. I hear some students jumped into the fountain the other day. Can't believe I missed all the fun. Try it. Just don't dive in head first like they did. Fountain. Let's not jump in today, though. And off we go. Now, in keeping with the tradition of the genre at the time, your villages and the like are these small icons on the screen, essentially. And when you enter, good. We got a free turn. It's always good. We kill these motherfuckers and then we can get back to what we were doing. Goodbye. Oh, fuck you. And he's done. Han leveled up again. Strength 1, Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 2, Max HP 3, Max TP 5. And Technique Watt. Unfortunately, a lot of the magic commands, or the techniques as they're called in Phantasy Star, are a bit bullshit and nonsensical in their naming conventions. What? Although you can figure it out if you're paying attention. What, if I remember correctly, is an electrical attack. As a matter of fact, there you go. So you eventually figure out what the hell is what, but I do recommend having a guide to what the commands are at hand, because they're not self-explanatory the way you would see in, say, Final Fantasy. And I seem to have fucked up. Now, Res, thankfully, is the restorative spell. But we're not going to be using it now because battle's over. And as you can see, whoa, shit. Not all villages are in particularly good condition. Oh yeah, that's another quirk of the movement in this game. Sometimes your character, if it's like a one-block obstruction, will move away from it to continue moving in the direction you press. This seems to only happen with one block obstruction, so it's not crippling. But it's something you have to take into account sometimes. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town gonna last? Yeah, probably not very if things keep going. Anyway, this is the inn. Your typical RPG inn, not a lot going on. I'm the only daughter of the innkeeper. I can't do much, but I work hard and help out all I can for the business. That's a good, Welcome, this is the inn, 30 Meseta. Would you care to stay? Sure. Thank you very much. Please come again. As you can see, this game doesn't waste time when it comes to, My husband built a sandworm ranch with what little money he had. But who on earth would come to see something like that? So that's what that's what this here is. In the past, the land here was pretty fertile and there was lots of farming going on. But now, the wells and fields have all withered away. Sounds like y'all are having a bad time. Hey, look at that, a weapon shop. Let's see if we can afford anything, yeah? To the weapon store. Okay. Let's see here, Actually, before I do that, I should probably see what they actually have. I've fucked up more than once with buying shit that I didn't need. Equipment. Okay, liquor and boomerang, leather cloth. Leather helm, hunter, 200 knives, and leather cloth. And dagger. Leather sheet. Okay. So, Han would be improved with the hunter knife, but I could probably just get that from Rudy over here. God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Back. Item. Equip. No. See, what the hell? Status. Oh, that one's in good condition, obviously. Okay, we can't, apparently we can't, swap things out between people. That's gonna be awkward. So let's give Rudy a steel sword. Slicer, which is an advanced version of the boomerang, so we'll get that as well. Thank you. Let's see about. God damn it! That's gonna take me forever to stop doing. Change out to the slicer. Oh, for that I can get another fucking slicer. What the fuck? No. Slicer, by all means. So now we go to the equipment. Alys, give her the other slicer. There we go. And now, of course, we can sell the boomerang. Oh yes, I forgot to equip Rudy with the steel sword. Now we can give Han one of those hunter knives. And sell the other. This is one of the failings of games of this era. The UI wasn't as shall we say forgiving as they would eventually become. Fine. Let's see what the armor store has. Welcome, this is the armor store. Leather, leather, leather. So it's all leather, and thus all unnecessary. Let's see what the ranch offers us, shall we? It says the Big Sandworm Ranch. Is it the ranch or the sandworms that are supposed to be big? And this is our newly built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. Yeah, I don't think it will, bro. I mean, kudos for trying, but, yeah. As you can see, we have more offensive capability now that our characters have stronger weapons. Especially Alys with the 2 slicers. That's definitely upping her damage output. Wait a minute. No, you can just macro that bitch. What the fuck? These are not the toughest enemies in the world. Which is why, you know, it's generally somewhat safe to grind around these motherfuckers. And a big facet of grinding, of course, is walking around and sometimes getting surprised. So, Rudy needs a bit of a curing, which is what Han offers. And Big Green over here is exactly why you fucking grind. Because, without the additional, power, you're gonna get fucked over real quickly if you try to proceed too fast. Anyway, Rudy leveled up. Strength 2, Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 1, Max HP 5, Max TP 2. Tsu has been mastered. Han levels up. Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 1, Max HP 3, Max TP 7, and no new learned skills. Well, let's see what Tsu does, shall we? Okay, it obviously affects enemies. And we'll take a look at Caesar as well. Okay, basic attack, fire attack, I guess. And Caesar lowers attack strength. Gotcha. These shouldn't be too hard to kill from here on out. Alright, now. Actually, we could probably macro these idiots. They don't strike me as particularly challenging. And this is a large part of most of these games, right? A lot of grinding, a lot of facing the same couple of enemies over and over again at any one point. But it does end up being worthwhile when you have more power to deal with the, shall we say, crazier enemies. Let's heal Rudy up a little bit. As you can see, Alys is already a bit of a tank. And they're dead. Now these guys can get macroed. That is one thing I'll say about the macros. It does make fighting these weaker enemies go by a lot quicker, and at least you can relax a bit, you know, just chill. Not commit too much time, right? And just figure out where the hell you're going. Now, why the hell it seems you get slower when you gain levels is weird to me, but never have I been the one to understand this shit, and Han needs to be healed, so we're not going to be macroing now. Boom. Now we can macro. Hopefully, next place we go to will have a some better armor, because Lord knows we could use it. This was the college town. Piata, there we go. Don't need to go there anymore. And no need to do that, we can just macro. Also, you can see those icons on the bottom of the screen that'll remind you what your characters are doing. I think they could have withstood putting something there to tell you who's had their turn go already. But I guess that's you know, that's a little higher idea than normal, especially since, and it's probably not really necessary since you know, you see your character jump up and fight the motherfuckers, right? But it's something that could have been added, you know? It would have been a very nice little extension to the proceedings. Anyways, let's go in here. Zima. It's been turned to stone. Ah, that's what the homeboy said about a hard day, huh? Alright. Earth Valley. Actually, I just realized something. A monomate, that's good. That's a weak curing item, but it is still a curing item. But yeah, like I said, I just realized I haven't saved yet, and that's a problem. You know, it's something I've got to get more in the habit of doing, especially considering the nature of this game. Okay, trying to remember where the hell does it appear in the outside world? Let's figure that out. Earth Valley is located northeast of Piata. Okay, how do you... Ah, it's the start menu. So we'll save right now. Number 1. That'll do. So now that we've saved, it shouldn't be too much of a burden if we get killed. Which is almost certain to happen. You know, now that the game's starting to get a little serious on us. Carbon shield. And that's gonna be, let me see if Han can use that. Boom. That's gonna help old Honey Boy survive a little more. These guys are low level, so no reason to waste too much time. Come on, bitch. There we go. That's another reason to grind out. Get a little more, defensive power. Can withstand a little more, damage before needing to be healed or evacuated or whatever. Let's see. There we go. We got an antidote, so that's good. Anyway, oh, fucking hell, wrong button. Use that, Mana Mate on Han. To keep his ass going. You know, since he's essentially the mercy of the group here. There they have. And that dude's dead, which is good. Professor Holt! What on earth? These poor people. All turned to stone. How is this possible? Like some kind of magic curse from a storybook. I've never come across such a terrible thing in my studies. But I have learned that any poison must have an antidote. Common legends say that the medicine Alys can change stone back to flesh. Sounds far-fetched, but then, I'd never believe this curse until I saw it with my own eyes. Although a scientist, I'll believe almost anything right now if it means a chance to save him. Where might we even look for this fabled Alys? I always say, Palman trash, Motavian treasure. Motavians save anything of value for years, even centuries. I've heard about some a while back in a Motavian village. That was forever ago. When I was about your age, Rudy. Which Motavian village? In Malcolm, a little south of here. There's not a moment to lose. The professor needs us. Let's see. If you're gonna Malcolm, let me give you a deal. Just 500 Meseta. Extortionist. Yeah, well, she fits the role. Extortionist is definitely right. Not here. A little south, huh? That means we go down. Maybe visit Mile again. Go to the inn. Oh, we can just go here. Uh-oh. Malcolm's fucked. Rune. Alys. Everyone's favorite dismemberer. Long time no see. How many times have I told you to never ever call me that? Alys, you know this guy? Rune Walsh. Ooh, boy. Yeah, from way back, Rudy. Is Shortstack here your new protege? Still just a kid. A kid who could take you. Enough, Rudy. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. Dio, I bet the person who turned the people of Zimmer to stone is also... Oh, dizzying intellect, this one. Top of his class, I'm sure. You're cruising for a crosscut if you don't shut up. Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio. Who the hell is this guy? He appears to be someone not to be trifled with. This is heartbreaking. But we can't help them now. With the town destroyed, how are we going to find Alsalin? You're looking for Alsalin. In that case, you'd better go to Tonoe. Tonoe? Let's see, from here it's a bit far. First travel east to the village of Krupp. And then from there, if you go north, you'll find a valley that leads to Tonoe. We don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Why? Let's just head straight for Tonoe. Alys? I haven't decided yet. I don't like how things are looking. I better come along. I got some business there, too. We don't need you. What, are you gonna smack monsters with that little walking stick of yours? You can stick around Rune for old time's sake. Don't worry, Rudy, he can hold his own. Ah, look at the little blush on Alys. She likes him. Alys, come on. Good, we're all set. In short sec, try not to get in our way. Stop calling me that. My name's Rudy. Rudy Ashleigh. Rudy Ashleigh? Jeez, kid. You seem about as dangerous as a butter knife. What's a Twinkie like you doing with Alys? Alys, this guy's a total ass. We don't need his help. Won't get in anyone's way. Famous last words. I'd really prefer to bypass Krupp, and I didn't think this trip could get any worse. So you pass the ruined husk of Malcolm. And we go east. Looking for Krupp. Oh boy. Let's give a shot to Alys. Not sure what the hell any of this does. Let's see about Gra. Okay. Shit. That's a fucking powerful attack. Krupp. This is the village of Krupp. Han! It's Han! Have you come home? Welcome, this is the inn, 60 Meseta. And in tradition, each place is going to get more expensive the further you go. Medical supplies. Nothing we need. Typical inn, not a lot going on. But it works. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, we have some ducks playing. And a little, pig dog thing. Okay, it's supposed to be a dog. Gotcha. Gee, what a fat little nut. What a pig this dog is. It never stops eating. I know that feel. I know that feel. This village's most successful citizen is Han, the armorer's only son. He's a professor at Motavia Academy. We're really proud of him. Well, if it isn't Han! A professor, is it? Let's see what we've got here. Welcome, this is the armor store. Okay, now we can, hey, we need a carbon crown. We'll take a helm for Rudy. We'll need 3 carbon suits. Well, let me get 2 carbon suits at least. I might have to fuck around with my items a bit to get that 3rd one. Alright, we'll go to the equipment. Give her another crown. And a suit. Okay, Rudy. We'll get the helm. And another. And the suit. See what Han has. Okay, he's gonna need a carbon suit as well. Okay, so he will need a carbon suit. And probably that circlet. No, okay. Rune has the circlet. What the fuck? Rune, Wood Cane, White Mantle. Okay. Han is who needs the suit. Let's see if we can make some money off of this shit. Another shield, that's 70. Another crown, that's 45. We're getting close. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. We're not selling the map. Leather helm. Let's sell that instead. Another leather cloth. And the other leather cloth. Ah, good. Whoa. Now we'll just buy another carbon suit for Han. That'll be all. God damn it. I'm never gonna get used to that. Boom. Now we'll sell the leather. And that should be it. Now, obviously, we can't afford weapons, so we're gonna have to check that out later. Oops. There's nothing in the farm, so, So that's a thing. Nope. Good to see you home, Han. Saya will be overjoyed to see you. Go surprise her. Who's Saya? Girlfriend, I bet. The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. I wonder if there was a big fire somewhere. Yeah, it was a big fire. The big fire was a whole fucking village getting wiped out. You know, let's find this fucking Saya person. No, wait, fucking, there we go. Han, it's good to see you home. Your pop goes on like that. But really, he's very proud of you. I know, Ma, but that doesn't change how I feel about my work. Considering that you are disinherited, you have some gall to step into this house. You don't help with the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now, the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help through the only thing I'm good at, science. Studying so hard. Ah! So they're in a bad relationship. Han's pa talks like that, but it's thanks to Han sending us the research he's completed that a rural place like this can sell the high-quality weapons we need to protect the village. What weapons? You only had armor. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Damn it, I did it again. I hate when that happens. Now, that's another thing. You can never really tell what the boundary is. You know, sometimes you'll have a fence. Sometimes it won't help. But oftentimes you're just kind of trying to figure it out. Tonoe is north of here, but to get there is like a maze. Worse, the entrance to Tonoe is blocked by a huge rock. So I've heard. Like anyone wants to hang out with Motavians anyway. Oh, got a racist over here. I'm confident our child will be well off with Saya. See that little island in the big lake near here? The building on that island has always been known as Soldier's Sanctuary. Once I swam over there, but there were monsters all over the island. I nearly lost my life and came rushing home. Must have been a while ago, and that's to be. And it's amazing that got passed, considering this is the 11th revision of the patch. Saya! Han, you've come home. I'm so happy. Saya, I've missed you so much. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my, my fiancé, Saya. Fiancé? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Saya. Saya teaches children here in her home. Wow, that's dedication. Well, I like kids, and education is tough to find in these parts. Alys and Rudy are hunters. They are assisting me in my task. My honey bear... Oh, God. My honey bear has many talents. Monster slaying isn't one. Please keep him safe. He's got such important work to do. Now, don't you worry. Everything will be okay. But if anything were to happen to you, Saya, just come back in one piece. Don't worry, Saya. We keep this beanpole at the back of the line for a reason. He'll be fine. Oh, what a lovely individual Alys is. I want to grow up to be like my teacher, Miss Saya. But I wouldn't like a guy like Han. That guy's got to be more manly. Hey, I'm getting in pretty good shape since I met these hunters. I hypothesize the environmental cataclysms were premeditated. Deliberate actions based on... I think you're taking the wrong books at the library, kid. See, is this a whole weird series? My teacher, Miss Saya, is kind and beautiful. I love her. When I grow up, I'm going to ask my teacher, Miss Saya, to marry me. I made a promise to her. Cross my heart. Uh-huh. The History of Motavia, Part 2. Motavia was a complete desert until Mother Brain began terraforming in AW 58852. Well, I guess history can explain a bit about our world today. I want to use the bathroom, but I'll have to hold it till class is over. I don't want to miss anything Miss Saya says. Oof. Spelling is easy as 1, 2, 3. I think that's the wrong simile. Yeah, it's definitely that's the wrong one right there, boy. And this is her house. I don't know why homeboy wanted to not be here. Checking out the boo is always nice. That lake there, it was created by a meteorite. And that crater filled with water long ago. Crazy world, huh? Ah, yeah, very crazy world. Anyway, north is where we have to go to get to Tanoe. Alright. As you can see, Rune being the magician, he has the highest TP of the group. Boom. There we go. Now where's old... Ah. The entrance is blocked. No sweat. This should be a cinch. Everybody stand back. Ready. And there goes the rock. Wow. After you, Short Stack. I believe that's an ancient Palman word for fire, but that was a technique. What strange power was that? I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. It's kind of magic. Magic. Okay, there's still a few errors in this translation, but I'm sure they're getting worked on. Oh, we got a surprise. Let's fuck it up. Quick and easy. Way I like it. Oh. Let me get out of here. Again, I've got to, I've got to make it more of a habit to do these saves. It's very easy to miss those. Good thing I realized that before we got too far in. Boom. And now, oh shit, didn't even realize Han was so low in hit point. I'll take care of that. Anyway, as you can see, this is the maze that we're talking about. And what a maze it fucking is. Okay, we'll do that. Well, Flaley in the actual game takes quite a bit. Let's see what Hume does, shall we? Ah, some kind of wind attack. So now we, oh yeah, those things are creepy as hell. You know, that is one thing I will say. The enemy designs in this game are actually pretty good. It's actually kind of sad this game didn't get as much traction, but then again, it's to be expected. The Sega Genesis was not famous for RPGs. It was more of an action and sports console. More often, when people think of RPGs, they're thinking of the Super Nintendo, which of course is fair. That system had RPGs for days. That was quick and easy. As you can see, Rune is a bit overpowered when it comes to his magical abilities. Whereas Han is a wet fucking blanket. Rudy levels up. Strength 1, mental up, agility 1. Dexterity 1, max HP 4, max TP 6, and the skill Crosscut. Okay, so none of these two have skills that can be used in the overworld. Text, however, Han has res. Which is good, because he was lacking in HP for a bit there. I will say one thing about Phantasy Star. I am glad that that they didn't stick with the first-person dungeons after the first game. I never could navigate those very well. This is mostly because of the lack of landmarking in dungeon-type games at the time, right? A lot of those games neither came with... ooh, Han levels up. Strength 1, Mental 2, Agility 1, Dexterity 1, Max HP 7, Max TP 3, and Anti as a technique. Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of the first-person dungeon crawls really gave me a hard time as, oh shit. As it was hard to figure out where the hell I was going. You know, the dungeons didn't really have good landmarking most of the time, and most of them didn't offer their own maps either, which was a problem, right? You know, I even tried the whole graph paper thing, and I still got fucking confused. But you know, eventually you started seeing a lot of those quality of life changes occur in those kind of games. Anyway, let's get back to what the hell we were doing. Tonoe! Oh, hi there, Palmans. Wait, Palmans? How did you get here? We're full of surprises. My husband likes to sit lost in thought, which is unhelpful. It's very stressful keeping a Motavian household running. Ah, the inn. Welcome. Okay, this guy at least kept it to 60. That's good. Out of my way and stop roaming around aimlessly. Yeah, fuck you too, pal. Our pride and joy is the art of refining titanium. I bet you've never seen a weapon of titanium in any of your towns, have you? Okay, this is very festive as far as music goes. Hey guys, we lived in Malcolm. You've seen Zio's attack? My brother fought valiantly. He just wasn't a match for Zio. My mom and dad were killed. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. Let's train harder. You will pay. I'm the information monger, Grandfather Dolan. He is also very unkempt, as you can see. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? No. You want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? Preemptive defense against Zio. Nothing to do with you Palmans. I know, boring answer. Let's try that again. No. We already got that one. That famous, beautiful Alys Brangwyn the Dismemberer, relaxing and spent after a fierce battle with another conquered foe? Yeah, sure. Talking. We'll start with a legendary duel with... Damn! Yeah, ouch! What are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Oh, yikes! Alys Brangwyn! You disgusting old furry pig! We'll incinerate every last one of these depraved photos. Rune? Oh, help me! Oh, Rune! Hey, Rune, please stop her! You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alys? The old man doesn't have much to live for. He's lucky we need his info and you caught me on a good day. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the you-know-what I entrusted in your care. Also, my friends here desperately need Alphalin. Ah, if you need Alphalin, take as much as you need. It's in the rear of the basement warehouse up back. Go help yourselves. Thank you, sir. Alys, let's go. Oh, wait. The basement has been unused for a while now. Who knows what's lurking down there these days? Has a show of faith. I'll have a maniac, one of our leaders, guide you. Grizz? Ah, some action. My name is Grizz Pike. Nice to meet you all. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here, so I'll say so long here. And hey, short stack. What? Just go already? Don't get any silly thoughts like taking on Zio and to battle with into that little blonde head of yours. That's supposed to mean. Was this about Zio? At this stage of the game, you're no match for his magic. Maybe our paths will cross again. And Alys. Yeah, Rune? Just take care, okay? Me against Zio? How does Rune know so much about him? Right, you too, Rune. Thanks. So we have an apparent relationship. There we go. We lived in... Okay, yeah, okay, we saw this already. Palma, I promise I'll keep you safe and I'll exact our revenge. Okay, that's a new bit of dialogue at least. Anyway, basement warehouse, so we'll just do one of these. And here we go. Ooh, it's rusted shut. Oh, there's a little trick to opening this door. Just hold here, like so, and then 1, 2, 3, lift. It opened. Great. Let's go in. Alright, well, sorry about that. We'll do one more dungeon, and then we'll call it a night. See, whoa. Well, they did say we were gonna have something. Let's see what this, crosscut does, shall we? Yeah, that's just us. See what this guy has. Crash. Okay, so that's just high power strike. God damn, speaking of high power strikes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Under Mesta, let me just see who needs a blast there. Okay, everyone seems to be in good condition, if not great. I got a surprise attack. Got a free shot in. Oh yeah, Grizz's lack of apparent lack of dexterity is going to be an issue. Ah, goody. Alys levels up. Strength 2, Mental 1, Agility 2, Dexterity 2, Max HP 8, Max TP 3, Zan. So we'll tech up with Han over here. Give Rudy some. And Alys. There we go. Much better. See what's here. A monomate. Well, that'll help if this dungeon goes further. Not sure what the hell that did. Oh, it lowers agility. Gotcha. macro. Oh yeah, this is looking like a good grind spot, if nothing else. So I can hang around here when we're, once we're done. For now, though, I want to, hit a quick in. Use, you know, give us some more, give us a chance to get through this shit. Hey, hey, hey. Slide into the inn. No, 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 no. Here you go, your 60 Meseta. I imagine we'll be coming again very soon. And now we go back into the basement. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot again. Oof. Again, very crazy ass designs. That frog looked absolutely frightening. And let's see where this fucking Alsalin is. Oh, looks like we're the victims of a surprise attack now. Let me see here. Let's see what Earthbound does. See, Rudy needs something. Let's see what Pros does. Okay, it's apparently a binding spell. Not anything immediately beneficial. And Pros didn't do jack all the shit. Will waste a ton of tech points. Alright, there we go. Oh! Oh shit, the bind actually proved useful. How do you like that shit? Cure Paral found. I guess that cures paralysis. See what we got here. Oh, wrong button. 500 Meseta. Nothing here. Go over here. 300 Meseta. Some more bullshit monsters. Come on, bitch it. Damn. Good, frog's done. That's good, that's good. Oof. That was way closer than I wanted. Hopefully that'll keep us going another battle. Okay, seriously, where's this Alsalin shit? Okay. Oh yeah, this is nerve-wracking a bit. Command. See what Vortex does, yeah? fucking hell. On. Okay, that's a massive attack. And a little luck. Which we needed. Am I missing something? Is there a staircase here? No. I am, oh boy. We'll vortex that motherfucker. Still got a crosscut. There's Rudy. Shit. Damn it! That's a problem. Yeah, he is. And I don't have any revives. So I'm gonna fucking get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking go at these crazy motherfuckers with less than full strength. So we'll go back to the inn. If I remember correctly, that'll be enough. Hey guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. And there we go. Good. That did indeed help with old Rudy boy. See what else we can find here. Oh sure, if you make the best, you're bound to have many setbacks too. Success is arrived at through numerous failures. Oh fuck, I was hoping to find a weapon shop. As they talk so much about their fucking weapons. Oh no, I already tried that one. Now why the hell they wouldn't have the Motavia can fix most anything. If only we could fix our baking skills too. Once I got to try a shortcake from Grandpa Doran that Grandpa Doran got from Aldo. I can't get my toadstool worm cakes to taste that good. Yeah, I think the problem is you're using toadstools and fucking worms, bruh. Maybe switch out the ingredients. It looks like they're closed for today. Because of fucking course. We'll wake him up. Come on, one of these has to work. You Palmans, why are you here? Go away, shoot! Well, fuck you too, pal. Ah, here's the weapons. We need to fucking sell some shit. Okay, we'll take a titanium sword. Oh yeah. What else we got here? A pair of titanium slicers will work. Okay. And a titanium dagger. Okay, now let's equip our boys. Boom, 2 titanium slicers. Rudy gets the titanium sword. Han will get the dagger. And Grizz don't have shit. We don't have anything to sell you, paleface. Oh, fuck you, pal. food. Think. He's glaring at me. Let's move on. Welcome to the armor store. Titanium helm. So we'll need 2 of those. It's a good thing I came back. Let me equip those goodies before fucking hell. Whip. Rudy gets a titanium helm. And so does oh fuck, Grizz already has one. The one time I don't check. Well, can't be helped. So the seal sword. Slicer. No, we're not selling the fucking... Hunter knife. Carbon helm. And we'll sell back the redundant titanium helm. Let's see what we can buy here. Okay, Grizz is using a 2-hand weapon. And so is Rudy. Han can't use this, and Alys is using 2 weapons. Fuck. We'll have to make some more money before we can get those mails, though. Actually. Fucking. Okay, so we won't need titanium mail from Grizz, at least. Now, hopefully the new weapons and armor will make it at least a little bit easier to get through this shit. Lord knows it couldn't be harder. Oh, we're doing better damage already, though, so that's something. Hopefully the armor will help us with defense. Because, yeah. Not a big fan of getting my head kicked in. Oh, fuck. Command. This is for Han. Ah, goody. Now we'll, heal Han over here. Actually, let me give a shot to Alys as well. And we'll go this way. Ah, the big boy. Well, killing them before they can kill you is always a good thing. Gotta find this fucking... Okay, guys. Okay, there we go. Looks like Han's gonna need it again. So we go to tech, and boom, baby. Fuck. Yeah, that's another problem with a lot of the 16-bit era RPGs. The encounter rate is quite something, which is good if you want to grind, of course. But it can be a bit of a bitch if you're trying to get through a dungeon or something along those lines. Oh, there's the use of that cure Perel. And boom. And then we got a cure Perel back. And Rudy leveled up. Strength 2, Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 2, Max HP 9, Max TP 4, Grizz got a level. Strength 2, Mental 1, Agility 1, Dexterity 1, Max HP 10, Max TP 2, Titanium Crown. Which, of course, is something Alys can wear. Okay, we'll go here. An antidote. And again. Ugh. We'll heal Han. Or we would if the turn would have to be completed. You'll find no complaints there. So first we have to use the antidote. Poison neutralized. And then we'll use the monomate. Let's go here. Nothing there. It gets a little harder to say things so far in. You get associated with these ridiculously OP enemies. Well, not these guys, but the Han got up. Strength 1, Mental 2, Agility 1, Dexterity 2, Max HP 6, Max TP 5, Doran technique. So let's. Okay, the stupid worms aren't too bad. Thankfully, they're not that powerful. That definitely makes for an easier time, and this is the only quadrant we haven't really checked. What Vision fucking does. Two. Well, looks like we're not seeing what Vision does yet. And there's nothing there. How you like that shit? Alright, oh, we're out of crosscuts. Okay, so that's how skills work. You got a set number of them. Gotcha. I guess that's one way to balance it out. You know, have it be another resource you have to monitor. Damn! Another fucking dead cat. let's get, let's retreat again. I mentioned I don't like going through, prolonged dungeons with, less than full strength. Granted. Old, Han over here ain't much. Come on now. All I want to do is leap. Run. Okay, I gotta see if they've got any escape items in this fucker. Hopefully I'll be able to buy those titanium mails at least. So we'll go in here. Take care of Han over here. Okay, looks like I can buy the 2 titanium mails at least. No, nothing there. Again, the 1 block obstruction thing strikes, and makes this shit super inconvenient. There's the fucking armor store. Buy. Titanium mail, we need 2 of those. That'll be all. We'll, fucker. Okay, let's, equip our new suits of armor. And hope that at least does the trick, yeah? Ah. Let's, carbon suit. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Now we're gonna go buying now. Let's see what you've got. Ah! This sounds useful. Escapipe. There we go. And we'll grab a couple of monomates. 1 and 2. Okay, with any luck, that'll make the proceedings much easier. Goodness knows it can't be any harder, right? And in we go once again. And like I said, I am going to complete this dungeon before calling it. Mostly out of ego, if anything else. Okay, we'll go here. Surprise! And boom, 1 turn. Dun, 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 da, da, da. There we fucking go. The door is still tightly shut. Oh, we're gonna have to find a key, it seems. Motherfucker. What? What the fuck happened? How the hell did Han get that? I did not even see that. You know what? As much as my ego demands that I finish this, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. I am not letting this shit, I am not letting this shit beat me. Let's replace our escapipe. And boom. Oh. Damn it! One block obstruction. Fuck you too, pal. Okay, everybody's full. I don't know how, I still don't know how fucking, Han got the 4 HP at that point, that one time. That's weirding me out. Well. Oh yes, he does still fold like fucking laundry. So there is that. Here we go down. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing some off-screen grinding in this fucking level. This is perfect. The sheer amount of enemies and the pretty alright XP make it a good spot for making your characters a little stronger. Fuck, I keep hitting C. Tech on res on. Now let's try not to. I'm gonna try not to fuck that up again. We'll move right past that. And now let's, oh, the titanium mail is certainly helping Alys and, Rudy. All of a sudden, they're, not taking anywhere near as much damage. Get used to that. And boom. Already open. Oh, another escapipe. Let's see with the frogs. Shit. Amanda. What's Doran do? Agility. Okay, so that lowers agility. Gotcha. And now we'll, Tech, Han, Anti-Han. And now we'll go to Res Han. The Ulsulin. So this is Ulsulin. We must get back to Zima. We can save the town and the professor. Do you think I can go along? My home city was destroyed by Zio. Couldn't save my father or my mother. You will pay. Must avenge them. Hey Grizz, I understand how you feel, but we're not necessarily making this journey just to kill Zio. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? This is Rune being Rune, taunting me, I guess. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along, even if you refuse to take me. Grizz! Come on, Rudy, there's nothing wrong with that. Grizz could be quite a help, and after all, who knows what's gonna happen from here on out. Right. Once again, good to be working with you. Ah, yes, wonderful. Now, let's get going, please. Agreed. And that shall be well, before that, let me check the grandpa's tent here. Oh, they already left. How you like that shit? Oh, she doesn't even say anything different. Not sure where the hell they went, but they went. Anyway, that will be it for tonight. Hope you all had a good time. I know I did. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, God bless you.